Welcome once again to the Friday Night Red Zone, brought to you by W&W AFCO Steel. This is the last episode, regular season episode, I should say, of the Friday Night Red Zone here on the Concho Sports Network. I am Russell Howard, and we are here to bring you 4 big games this evening, all of them with playoff seeding implications. And we'll start off with the San Angelo Central Bobcats are in Frenship at Frenship High School over in Wolford, Texas tonight, playing the Frenship Tigers. The Bobcats are 5-4 overall, 2-2 in district. The Frenship Tigers, they are 7-2 and 3-1 in district. We're going to talk about them in a minute because there's some interesting stories and stats about the Tigers. And then we're going to also cover the Lubbock Estacado Matadors. Will be in San Angelo tonight, facing off against the Lakeview Chiefs. The Matadors are 5-4 on the season, 2-1 in district, and the Lakeview Chiefs, they started out good, but they faded a little bit over the past 5 weeks, as they are now 3-6 overall and 0-3 in district. And then over in the Permian Basin, we'll have the Odessa Broncos will be at the Midland Legacy Rebels over in Astound Communication Stadium. The Broncos are 3-6 overall, 0-4 on the season. The Legacy Rebels have come on as of late, and they are 5-4 overall, 3-1 in district. And then finally, we'll go out to Ozona tonight. The Anthony Wildcats at 4-5 on the season, 0-4 in district. Will face off against the Ozona Lions in Ozona at Lions Stadium. The Lions are 2-7 on the year, 0-4 in district. So we encourage you. You can see on your screen there's 1 game in commercial break. There's 3 games now fixing to kick off, as it looks like the Legacy Rebels and the Odessa High Broncos are having their coin toss, and Ozona and Anthony, it looks like Ozona is coming on the field there at Lions Stadium. It looks like the Matadors and the Chiefs over in San Angelo are fixing to kick it off. And then we've got the Texas Bank commercial in Wolford right there, as it looks like the San Angelo Central Bobcats are coming on the field through the Texan Tunnel there. So we're going to give you a couple of updates. Remind you once again that the Friday Night Red Zone is brought to you courtesy of W&W AFCO Steel. You can visit them online, apply for jobs. They're hiring welders and fitters now at www.afcosteel.com. Don't forget that. So I was mentioning that the San Angelo Central Bobcat game and the Wolford Frenship Tigers. These are 2 offenses that I think are probably some of the most explosive in District 6A, District 2. And we've covered the Central Bobcats all year. They've been on the red zone quite frequently. But I want to talk a little bit about this Frenship Tiger offense. This offense is incredible, led by Hudson Hutchinson running the pivot there behind center. 209 completions on 284 attempts, 2,956 yards, 30 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 74% completion percentage. He's also carried the ball 149 times for 442 yards, a 3.0 average, and he scored 9 touchdowns on the ground. But it doesn't stop with him. We got Landon Hutchinson has picked up 300 yards on the ground with 6 touchdowns. And then Tate Beals, number 11, the wideout, 50 catches, 961 yards, 19.2 average there, 13 touchdowns. And you would say, well, that's great numbers. But then they've also got Leighton Stone, 53 catches, 881 yards, a 16.6 average per reception, 11 touchdowns. And then you've got Landon Hutchinson, who also has 74 catches, 767 yards, 10.4 average, and 4 touchdowns. So, going to be a challenge for that Bobcat defense tonight. San Angelo Central coming in on a 2-game losing streak. Started off district play 2-0, have lost 2 consecutive games to the Legacy Rebels and then to the Odessa Permian Panthers last week. And so, but they do have Tyler Hill. This man, what an incredible season he's had. 137 completions on 223 attempts, 1,932 yards, 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 61% completion percentage. And those numbers alone would be really good. But he's also rushed for 1,093 yards on just 98 carries. He's averaging 11.2 yards per carry, 15 touchdowns on the ground. So he's accounted for 34 touchdowns by himself this year. And then Tyree Brawley, 76 carries, 400 yards for the Bobcats, 5.3 average, and 6 touchdowns. And then Jacob English, 22 catches, 488 yards, a 22.2 average per catch there, and 8 touchdowns. So it's going to be a good one there over in Frenship tonight. So we're looks like we're ready for kickoff there in Wolfforth, right outside of Lubbock. I know it's not Lubbock, forgive me, I kind of get a little carried away there. But I tell you what, we got kickoffs fixing to happen in all our games, but let's take you first and foremost. Let's go up to Wolfforth as they onside kick it now, and it's going to be recovered by Wolfforth. Let's go there now.
A little trickery. Coach Northcutt had a trick up his sleeve, and, well, that's bad news.
Starting right off the bat, being aggressive on special teams, you got to be prepared for anything in that front line just to not step up.
Let's take a look at this.
They made it way too easy on Frenship to get that onside kick.
Even if we weren't expecting it, that is not
defense
good news.
is starting it off. Let's see what we got, boys.
Let's get out there and, the way we open games, not good sometimes against Legacy. A fumble to open the game, gave them a possession.
Yeah, I mean, losing a possession right there is definitely big, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite them.
And now this. So here they come. You will hear the name Hutchison a lot. Hudson Hutchison is the quarterback. Passed for over 2,900 yards this year. He hands off left, and the Bobcats are all over him. Past the 50, all the way back to the Frenship 45-yard line. That's how you want to start off. And they were on the ball carrier quickly that time.
That's a great job by the defense reading that motion.
Thanks for the blanket, Mr. Hill.
And getting a stop in the backfield. Yeah, we got a blanket delivery. It's a little chilly up here.
That's Landon Hutchison. So Hudson quarterback, Landon running back. Left side handoff across midfield, 45-40. They make up for it. 30, sideline inside the 25-yard line, close to the Schertz Landscape Company red zone, and pushed out of bounds.
Yeah.
That is...
That's a missed opportunity to get him down in the backfield there. That counter worked real well, and got a couple of guys tied up. And
Luke alluded to in our
the 20-yard line.
Second and 3.
Tempo here. It's always good to see some tempo. Change it up.
Sebastian Dominguez on the carry. He has 156 yards, averaging 4 yards a carry. Of course, he got a lot more than that. He has 3 touchdowns too. They are really good receivers on this team, and they are tall, which gives us problems. Ooh. Throw to the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, and it will fall incomplete to Landon Hutchison, who is a junior. Hudson, by the way, a junior as well.
Yeah. After 2 rush plays, they hit him with a little play action. That receiver dropped it, though. It looked like an easy completion. Got to cover them up.
Ball is just outside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone, just underway here at Peoples Bank Stadium on a chilly Friday night for football as the playoffs in Texas.
Yeah, you got to wonder if that cold weather is going to be a factor. Those receivers got to keep their hands warm.
Playoffs are looming. Dominguez shifts. Hutchison throws, middle, caught. Inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone and inside the 10-yard line. That will be a 1st and goal for the Frenship Tigers.
And he's got all day to throw it back there. They're going to have to get some pressure on him and eliminate some of those passing lanes.
Hutchison to Hutchison. We'll be probably saying that a whole lot tonight. Here we go. Just right into the line across the 5 and inside the 2-yard line.
See, there's another one. They hit him in the backfield, and he got 4 yards after that. I mean, you gotta bring him down and not allow the extra yards after contact.
Quarterback Hutchison, 149 carries, 442 yards, and 9 touchdowns. The other Hutchison, Landon, has 6. Dominguez has 3 touchdowns.
Got a fullback in.
Sebastian Dominguez is number 33, standing to the right of Hutchison. Diving tackle miss. That's what we were talking about in space. Couldn't bring him down, and that will be a touchdown for Hutchison. As the Bobcats, Jacob Saldivar, the safety, should have had him near the 10-yard line, couldn't do it.
Yep, got to wrap up. They're doing a good job of keeping the defense spread out with their formations, and that was too easy to walk in right there.
Hayden Pizzola and Hayden Martinez had a chance.
This could be 6. Davila can't save it, and the cornerback down at the 10. That's a big time.
Sudden change opportunity over in Midland. Let's take you there.
It looks like Davila was looking to his outside receiver, Brazel, and Brazel does kind of one of those where he runs straight forward and then cuts back as a reverse curl to the outside, and Davila throws it right on the money, but the cornerback never turned his hip, so he had his eyes on the quarterback the whole time. He steps in front of that pass, and he has wide open field in front of him. Marcus Davila gets to slow him down, but it's Zeke Luna who makes the tackle down at the 10. 1st and 10, Odessa High.
Yeah, that's a big time play. Rebels driving, putting together a nice offensive sequence, and then here come the Broncos. 1st and goal from the 10, and they keep it on the ground. And out to the 6-yard line goes the running back.
Right, and that was number 22, Marcus Marikailar, the one that we were talking about, who's been kind of their leading rusher out of the backfield, besides their quarterback number 10, Jalen Jones, who's been the lead rusher for this Odessa High offense.
Jones going to go under center on 2nd and goal from the 6. Puts a man in motion and carry on, and going to hand it to carry on himself. And Ivan, the 6'6 receivers,
the
to the
Lubbock
2.
Estacado Matadors have
4.
moved into the red zone
So
in San Angelo. We'll
3rd
take you
and
there
short
here in
set.
just a moment.
Oh, man, that was an interesting set. They had it where they had 2 running backs in the backfield and the quarterback under center. They're going to do it again, Dustin.
Yeah, he goes right under center. Again, it's carry on in motion. And again, they hand off to carry on, and I think he's just going to kind of ricochet, pinball his way in, bounce off of bodies and into the end zone. Goes Ivan carry on. And Odessa High is on the board first.
So it's one quarterback handing off to another. Ricky Ramirez had a good shot at him right here. Ricky Ramirez and Tavin White. We'll be saying Tavin White several times. So he's down at the 2. And Lubbock Estacado likes to run the ball, but they're also pretty balanced.
Yeah, I mean, if I could run behind a line like that.
Oh, yeah. Cedric Ross in for the touchdown at 7:40.
That's going to make the score 6-0 Estacado, and that they made that look pretty easy.
That's how you set your offense up to convert and, just move those chains.
And Hill, the leading rusher on the team.
He's getting close to that 1,200-yard mark on the season.
Brawley has 6 touchdowns at over 400 yards after that. Javion Robinson.
That looked like a first to me. I think he got the forward progress on that.
Texas Bank 1st and 10.
Yep, moved the chains.
And that's Brawley.
They got up to the line quick on that. We've seen some tempo so far from the Frenship offense. We'll see how the Cats respond to that.
These Frenship Tigers are a tough team. Only 2 losses in the whole year, 1 district loss. Permian had to come from behind to do that, to beat them. Inside the 40-yard line, close to the 35, maybe a little bit past. That's Brawley again on the carry.
It's another run, man. They're firing off the ball, and they're taking it to that D-line.
Here's an extra look at it on Concho Sports Instant Replay. Brawley again, 6 touchdowns. Hill has 15 on the ground. Javion Robinson has 3 touchdowns, 250 yards. We'll probably see him and Aiden Barone tonight as well. Barone has 2 touchdowns, over 241 yards. 3 receivers, 4 receivers. Brawley again, running tough across the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Yes, they are. Hey, man, I say keep pounding the rock until they stop it. They're just going to let you run it, 5-6 yards a play. Just keep giving it to him. Just running hard, putting his shoulders down. You'd like to see that from your backs.
Wearing number 50, senior Kobe Ayers is the sack leader on their team. He has 5 sacks this season. They show blitz, now they back off. Hill gives it to Brawley, this time left side. Inside the 30 yards at the 25, 24-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, that Bobcats line, they're looking good. They're blocking up front, and you know they're creating some running lanes for those running backs.
Defensive back Bryce Garza has the most solo tackles on the team. No, excuse me, Frost. No, Garza, he has 19. Frost is right behind him, though.
That's another first down.
Here we go. Right side, Texas Bank first down. This will go inside the Church Landscape Company red zone and out of bounds at its Hill.
And you got to watch Tyler. He's going to hurt you with his legs. 12 for that Bobcats offense. I mean, he's got the wheels for sure.
Benjamin Rios has 16 tackles, 12 assisted tackles. Then there's Frost and Garza, over 15 solo tackles for either one of them on this Frenship defense. Here's Hill trying to make moves. Hill spins, and he will not get past one of the defensive backs that pushes him back to the 13-yard line. That's Garza.
Tailback. And again, it's
for the Lions. So right off the bat, Isaac, we throw a touchdown pass. You know, they have been practicing that play a lot in practice, and it has fooled a lot of the scout team defense, and it looks like it's going to fool the Anthony.
That's 44, wearing number 44.
Got a
Or
QB
not 44,
draw.
4. Here's the draw. Look out, Hill inside the 10-5. Touchdown.
He's going to kill them all night with his legs until they stop him, and I don't know if they're going to be able to.
Against Legacy and Permian, he wasn't able to run all over them and had to throw more, and that was their game plan. But if he's going to do this to Frenship, could be a long night.
Those boys up front are coming after him, and they're hitting them in the mouth. That's a good response there from him after losing that first drive or that first possession, and Tyler Hill bouncing back and showing them what they're about.
Arizmendi snaps it to Hill's hold, and Chase Miller, good, Miller time. 7:13 to go.
There's a flag down.
Uh-oh.
Offside on the defense.
The defense.
Try is good.
It is good, so it is 7-7. Here we go. Tyler Hill.
I'm a personal shopper.
He was hit right near the goal line, but that won't stop.
6. And play action, airing it, middle of the field. Passes picked off again. 2 picks in 2 drives for Marcos Davila. Odessa High's DB is tracked down, and that is number 6, Javen Gonzalez.
Yeah, Javen Gonzalez, the defensive back who also doubles as a quarterback at times, the junior, comes in over the top to intercept.
So nobody in the red zone at the moment. So let's take a minute to let you know that Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast media brand. Yes, all content you see from CSN, including these live broadcasts, is produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. There's no better way to get your story out to the world than with video, and no one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast Media. So if you'd like to expand your brand in San Angelo and West Texas, give us a call. Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300. That's 325-486-0300. And let's get you quickly back over to Midland. Big play by the Odessa High Broncos.
Utilized in a lot of different ways. Slot receiver, tailback. Looked like he even wanted to throw that one.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, you got an athlete that's 6'6", you might as well use him. But
that's right.
It looked like just kind of a designed halfback pass, but he decides to keep it instead. And good thing he did for Odessa, because he did well.
And they're going to stay on the ground with their, designed starting running back in 22 Marcos Marcalar.
It's a Quay Clay, 5'10", 250. Got a stoppage of play here.
I think 250 was before they had lunch today.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's a false start. 5-yard penalty. Back them up 5, and they'll start again. First and 15 from the 29. That wind is blowing left to right.
Handoff to
Keeper to number 23, and he is headed right up the middle.
That's untouched into the end zone. That's Donovan Torres.
6:07. Estacado in for the running touchdown.
That offensive line opened up the Lakeview defensive line, and their linebackers, and I mean, you could have drove a semi-truck through there.
You know, and that's been, I think, one of the problems with Lakeview all year is they've over-pursued in the linebacker position. That was a knuckleball.
The flag, they're going to say pass interference far side against the big fella.
Man, what a play. I mean, number 10, the quarterback for Odessa High, real tall guy, backs up, and he just sails it up there. I mean, a lot of hang time up in the air, and him and Canyon Moses are kind of battling it out, and it looks like there might have been a little bit too much contact from the defensive side of the ball. They're going to call it against the Rebels.
Right.
And they're going to move it up inside the red zone, Dustin.
Well, and we're getting the matchup that we asked for, Canyon Moses versus Ivan Carrion. And Carrion won that one as Moses is flagged for PI. 6:43 first quarter. Broncos the lead. The story of the game so far, too. Marcos.
They get a touchdown. The Ozona Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
And that's going to be another touchdown. First play of the drive. We're going to throw another touchdown, Isaac. So the passing game for the Lions seems to be heating up there. You know, the seniors, the team's playing pretty hard the last game of the season here.
The Twins to the far side, wide side of the field. Inside give, 15, 10, 5, right to the pylon, and that's a touchdown. Hutchison hands off to Landon Hutchison.
Untouched, I think, from about 15 yards out.
Exactly where they entered the end zone last time. So the Tigers have the lead back. We might have a back and forth.
We might have a shootout on our hands.
Oh, boy. Well, the Bobcats, they're in it if it's a shootout at least.
And they're going to say rather than just that being pass interference, Carrion caught that in the end zone. Touchdown, Ivan Carrion. Wow. Crazy turn of events. How about the Broncos with a 2-score lead over your Rebels? 14-0. A lot of football to be played, and you're only going to find it here, Basin Sports Network.
Football.
The Lakeview defense.
Low snap.
Medley mishandled that ball and went right down.
And that's another one of their problems. You know, it's the little mistakes that have been getting them all this year.
Yeah, Lakeview just had one of those years. You know, they started out really, really well, rolling off a couple of wins, and then Medley gets hurt, and you know their offense just doesn't click like it was at the first of the year.
Oh, we got a free play here. Medley launches it up.
Throws it up top and gets intercepted again, but that's not going to count.
And he's just running just to be running.
Yeah, they could have let him run till San Antonio if he wanted to, but it wouldn't have counted.
Daniel Gomez there knocks him out of bounds. Coach Guevara there telling him, just get back out there. We're going to go. Yeah. It's going to be, what do we say, false start? Offside, sorry.
Yeah, offsides on the defense.
Offsides on the defense. They're going to accept that. That's their second penalty of the night.
The guy lined up as defensive end just got out in front of the ball.
And
I believe that was number 32.
And Medley knew that he had a chance at a free play, so he just tossed it up. Flores comes in motion. High snap through Medley's hands. He's going to go and wisely throw it away.
But that's actually caught by number 14 out there at the 35.
Ethan Abalos.
I was going to say that's a beautiful catch by Abalos out there at the 35.
Yeah, and I thought for sure this was blown up. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Nice catch. Good to keep his feet in bounds.
It shows Medley's arm strength there. Like everybody, I thought he was throwing it out of bounds.
Yeah, so did I. I thought it was headed out of bounds completely. Medley, another weird snap coming. He launches it up.
I think that's going to be another false start, but that was a great catch out there by number 13.
Devastian Manley.
Yeah.
Yep, Devastian Manley. Look at this. And it's a 1st down. That's their first down of the game.
Made a good catch and took a little bit of a pop there at the end.
And the Chiefs are inside Matador territory. 4:58 left in the first quarter. I'm Arlen Ponder with Sean Lavelle. Handoff. Cortez. I believe that was Cortez with the run.
Yes, sir.
Ian Cortez. And we never found out this year if that's, I think he is the offensive coordinator's son. I think that's what Coach Cortez was at an event that I was at, and I had my Tarleton stuff on, and he motioned to me and said he was a Tarleton alum. So I was like, all right, well,
There you go.
we got, we'll take those Tarleton alums. My daughter always says, tell me you're in a cult without telling me you're in a cult.
There's Ramirez bouncing it outside. He gets gang tackled.
Maybe a pickup of 2. Bring up 3rd and 8.
They definitely don't want to let Ramirez slip through because he is a quick little running back.
Is John Cepeda out there? Daniel Gomez, Willie Rodriguez. Trying to get all the names in that we can. Adrian Flores. Manley, nice snap. And
That was intended for Ramirez out there at about the 30.
so it's going to bring up 4th. We'll see what Coach Guevara is going to do. Came out. There was a promise.
Probably it's like thin, but it keeps you warm and stuff. These are still new.
Oh yeah. Looks like you're gonna give it to Michael Daniels, and for the first time tonight, we are gonna be stopped in the backfield there.
The Shirts Landscape Company red zone. That's a Texas Bank. First down for your Central Bobcats.
12, he's sitting in there. He's got 2-3 guys in his face, and he just delivers a strike downfield to set his guys up for a first down in the red zone. You love to see your guys just taking pressure like that and staying cool, calm, and collected.
That's Mello. Carmelo Amiglio. He now has 3 catches. He had 15 yards and catches coming up into the game, and that's a bunch more. Carmelo Amiglio, good one-on-one catch. Inside the Shirts Landscape Company red zone. Cat threatening. Here comes the rush. Hill is going to run. They better not over pursue. He's hit near the goal line, and he's in. That's 2 tonight for Hill.
There's Houdini Hill. He's escaping out the backside.
Down to the left sideline, and Marcus Davila throws it over a defender.
Lots of action going on. We're going to cut back and forth as teams get into the red zone here.
That's the first down.
1st and goal from the 7. Zeke Luna loses his bonnet, but he's out to the 2-yard line. So we'll bring in Madden Malloy along with some extra beef, kind of a jumbo package here for the Rebels. And Odessa High will move in some new personnel as well.
Yeah, great run by Zeke Luna to get him right into scoring range on the 2-yard line. But UIL rule says if your helmet comes off, you got to rotate another player in at least one play.
2nd and goal from the 2. Matt Malloy play action. No, they actually give it to him. He faked me out. Matt Malloy touchdown for the junior running back. Starts middle, makes a hard cut right, and into the end zone he goes. 2-yard score, and it's 14-6.
Yeah, and Dustin, that was like you said. You thought Davila still had the ball, and I think everybody did because there was no one outside.
No one get him a catch here. He's fast enough to get open, so. Oh, touchdown.
No good. What?
They're going to say no good? I'm so confused here, but the ref's going to say that was an incompletion, so would it be a turnover on downs? I guess we weren't down there to see that, Isaac. Oh, so they're going to say he rolled out of the end zone, the ball came out of his hand, but I guess we're in the NFL now. I didn't know NFL rules applied here, but I guess they are going to.
Me either. I never knew that either.
It's all right. So they're going to hand it up the middle. He's not going to get about 5 yards. It's going to be second down, and they have 5, but I'm going to say that's going to be 6 or 7. So second down and 6 for the Lions. They're going to run it again here, Isaac, right up the middle. Looks like number 4, Michael Daniels, is going to come up for the tackle. So they're going to get a couple yards there, not much. They just ran it up the middle. Looks like we're looking about 3rd down and 4. So I'm sure they're going to might pass it here. Passing hadn't paid off for them tonight, but you know you're in your own territory. You're probably going to have to pass the ball to get a first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to pass it here. He's going to roll out there to the left. Got one kid open, but he's going to get sacked by Logan Fay there. So that's going to be 4th down. So let's see where they're going to mark it. See the loss. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 8. No, yes. So they're probably going to punt it here, Isaac. Defense is playing lights out for the Lions right now. You got 3:27 left in the 4th quarter. That should have been a touchdown down here to make it 20-0, but we didn't get it, so we're going to let them punt it here and see if we can take it back. Play clock is ticking down as they're getting the play in here. That's going to be a short kick. I don't know who that was of the Lions that ran up there and fell on it. Let's see who that is. Who's number 15?
And whistles blow. We may have a timeout here. It's going to be a Frenship timeout.
Timeout blue.
Your first time out of the hat.
And with all the games, no one's in the scoring zone yet. If you're at home enjoying the game, you just need one more thing to make this a perfect Friday night. Boy, let me tell you what, a good meal. San Angelo To Go is the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door right now while you watch the game. Just hit up the local guys at sanangelotogo.com or their Android and iOS apps, to place your order. I'm telling you, San Angelo To Go, you want you some food by halftime? Go order it right now. You'll have it. You'll be having a good meal while the bands are marching.
Running back.
And it looks like he just took the ball right off the right side of the line of scrimmage, and no one was really over there, and he remains untouched down until he makes the official contact down to the 27-yard line.
5 receivers again in empty backfield. They're going to move personnel around. So they start with one formation, move into a new one. They go with 4 receivers, then put a man in motion right to left. 1st and 10 from the 27 for the Broncos with a 14-7 lead. The blitz coming from all angles, and down goes the quarterback. Jesus Robledo was in there, as was number 42. That's Emmanuel Lai.
Now on that play, just the Legacy defense brings the house and wins the edge battle and surrounds number 10, the quarterback for Odessa High, and takes him down for a huge loss.
Really nice call there by Coach Maldonado. 2nd and 17, 50 seconds left here, 1st quarter. Broncos by a touchdown. They have the ball in Legacy territory.
Jumping over 2 defenders there, hands in his face.
6'2" sophomore Leighton Stone made that catch.
Sophomore?
Sophomore Leighton Stone.
Jeez, he's going to be a problem.
He's going to be problematic. He's going to be problematic tonight, obviously.
Man, those short little jet sweeps are killing them over there on the edge.
Hudson to Landon on the handoff.
Yeah, they've got some speed on that Frenship offense, that's for sure.
They are in the Church Landscape Company red zone. We don't want them there.
12 men on the field by the defense. That penalty is used. First down.
Texas Bank first down.
Sorry, second down.
The referee's sorry, it's second down. So am I.
First and goal.
His fault. I know our defensive backs have had their hands full all year with guys that were a little taller. Landon Cowley, Seth Mariano, of course, Jacoby Yates.
That's a good stop in the backfield by that Bobcat defense. They didn't get fooled by that motion and the little fake give.
It's kind of been the story all year. They make good plays, and then there's that one play that really counts, and it doesn't happen.
You got to string it. You know, you need those 3 and outs. You can't have a 2 and a big play. Those kill you.
2nd and 5 for Frenship. We're tied at 14. 3 seconds, 2 seconds in the first quarter. As time expires, throw left and immediately dropped inside the 5-yard line. That'll be Landon Hutchison, also a junior like the other Hutchison. Here's the pass. They were just about getting in his face. Seth Mariano did a good job stopping him.
It's a good job by 23 getting out there on the edge, meeting speed with speed and bringing him down.
Last game of the regular season and the Little Southwest Conference season. We're tied at 14. We'll be back with the beginning of the second quarter after this. You're watching Central Bobcats football on Concho.
Close to a first down. Number 21 there. Nate Orta almost had him, but it will be a Chief first down. I believe that's their second first down of the night.
I believe that's third or fourth.
Third?
I think Manley made one.
Oh, that's right.
Made that outstanding catch earlier on in the quarter.
You are right. I missed that one. Snaps have gotten a little better. Handoffs to Ramirez.
Yeah, it looks like he might have been a little jittery at first, the center, because, he had that nose tackle lined up over him. Not sure if they, realized that through the week of practice and preparation or what have you, but centers look like he's settled down and is able to get the ball in Manley a lot cleaner now.
Yep. That's the end of the first quarter here at San Angelo Stadium. You're watching
Josiah Brown. Down he goes, and that is a big turnover on downs.
Oh, that was huge on 4th and long. The Rebels remain in coverage, but just bring the front 4 linemen, and so that gives number 10, Josiah Jones, this idea that he might be able to run and pick up the rest. But like Dustin said, number 37 comes around just on the outside and takes down the quarterback, resulting in a turnover on downs, which was much needed here at the start of the second quarter.
Left to right now go the Rebels. Chance to tie this one up here as they start the second quarter. The Bronco 37. How about back to Zeke Luna, his 15th carry of the night. He's already at 82 yards.
First down.
Automatic first down. For Frenship, a Texas Bank first and goal.
That's not good. You can't be giving them 3 more tries from inside the 5. You had them in a third down situation, maybe force them into a field goal, but now they've got 3 more tries, and it's not looking good. You got to set your guys up to succeed right there on the goal line.
Just underway second quarter. Tied at 14. Frenship scored first. Bobcats answer. Tyler Hill has scored twice tonight. Inside handoff. And that's a touchdown.
That's Hutchison again.
Landon Hutchison, the handoff from Hudson Hutchison. Quite a duo they are. And the Frenship Tigers take the lead again here at Peoples Bank Stadium on this chilly Friday night with Concho Sports Network. Here's another look at it. Right side, yeah. Good blocking, too.
From just a few yards out.
Fish win. There's another tackle by the Estacado defense on Ramirez. Dragging his jersey and just tackling no matter how they can.
Oh, yeah, this brings up 4th down. And watching the scoreboard here, San Angelo Central Bobcats 14, Frenship Tigers 14, Wallhawks 14, Brady Bulldogs 7. Both of those games in the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Lakers got about 6, short 6, long 7. or vice versa, long 7, short 6.
And Coach Guevara is going to take his first timeout, and we will take one with him. You're watching Lakeview Chief Football on Concho Sports Network.
The Broncos just got in there and took them down, and unfortunately that's going to be a turnover well into Legacy territory.
So 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Broncos now, going right to left. And Jalen Jones is a design quarterback run. He's to the 35 before he's brought down. Gain of 4.
Well, Jalen Jones, number 10, a pretty big, stout quarterback. Is not really getting much on the initial push when he makes contact. Legacy's playing with some physicality, which is going to be good heading into the later part of this game.
2nd and 6, play action. They're going to get it out to Jalen Warren. And Warren with a nice run after the catch all the way down to the 21-yard line. That's 14. And Jalen Warren has been Jones's top target tonight.
It's 4 receptions, 37 yards for that receiver.
Empty backfield, 5 receiver set, and they're going to bring the tailback back in. It's interesting how they do that set. They start in this empty backfield set, then bring their tailback in. He's going to be off the left hip of Jones. 1st and 10 from the 21. They give it to the running back, and I have a hard time with this name, Markalar, and he's to the 20. Gain of 1 on the play.
You know, my guess is just to create confusion with the empty
It's
backfield,
exactly
and
right.
then it may be an audible of like, hey, they're spreading out the coverage, kind of looking more nickel. Let's bring it in real quick before they can have time to discuss it and just run it right up the middle.
Yeah, giving them a lot of different looks, keeping the Rebels on their toes. 2nd and 9, red zone opportunity from the 20. The little slant route caught far side by the receiver. He's out to the 12. And Odessa High has just looked really efficient tonight, rotating in personnel, trying new things, new formations, not stuck with the run, not stuck with the pass, really mixing it up well here tonight. And it looks like they're going to come and run kind of a wildcat-ish. Oh, no, it's actually a under center thing here. Quarterback goes under center on 3rd and 1, and it's a little end around play, and the Rebels read it well. Backwards goes the running back.
Yeah, again, they're kind of running this heavy set where they have 9 guys up there in the box. Just to kind of create some confusion. They could run left, right, QB, keeper, but that time they hand it off, and the Rebels just meet the ball carrier with force and take him down. But it is 1st down.
1st and goal. This one to carry on. Going to take it out to the 5. So we've seen Ivan Carry-On used in a lot of different ways. We do have a flag on the play.
Do y'all march in at halftime?
Yes, we march in at halftime.
Gotcha. Well, then I guess that means Tyler Galindo's going to have to step in broadcasting here while you get down there.
4 for a touchdown. That's Green. So Johnson to Green, and just like that, Estacado scores again.
9:08 in the 2nd quarter. And we'll await the extra point here to see what happens.
Yeah, Estacado's 5-4 overall, and their only loss in district is to Brownwood.
And that was nice. He just set it up, outran the coverage. Over the top.
Looks like it's going to be holding against the Anthony Wildcats. Let's see if it's a 10-yard or a 5-yard. Looks like it's going to be 10. So 1st down and 20.
Hopefully during halftime the wind calms down.
Yeah. It's blowing out there pretty good, ain't it?
Very cold.
This time Logan Fay's going to make a good tackle there.
5 receivers set, pressure coming, and down goes Jones. Jesus Robledo in the mix, as is Emmanuel Lyde. and Jones really had nowhere to go. Didn't even have a chance to get his eyes downfield.
Well, that was a risky call, Dustin, because they had the entire offense spread out, and what it was 5 receivers, 5 D-backs.
To the broadcast. They're going to pass the ball here. It's going to be overthrown. That's going to make it 3rd down and 16. So 3rd down and long here, Isaac.
Throw, he's got plenty of time. This time skips that one off the turf. So 3rd and 32 coming up. We're at 7:02 to play here.
Again, Jesus Robledo just coming off the edge, putting pressure on.
Our defense seems to be standing pretty strong here in the first half. You know, they've had one big play, and that was that run to get them down here, and so far we have been stopping them. But
over the 50, almost down to the 40 of Estacado. That was a great return. Lakeview set up the wedge on the left side of the field, and Ramirez just broke right on through that.
The kicker, bro.
He's going to fling it out there. Oh, man, I thought Frank Ozona was going to have another interception in and out of his hand.
Yes, he did. Ivan Carrion showed what it's like to be a 6'6" receiver. Went up and got it in between double coverage, Seth.
Yeah, what an incredible play. If you love football.
It's almost like, what do you say about that, right? Yeah.
You can. I mean, if you love football, that was just a beautiful play. I mean, he backs up, and he's under pressure, the quarterback, and he just lobs it up, Hail Mary time, throws it up to his star receiver, and like you said, he at the high point of the ball, he gets his hands on it. People are swatting at it, and he just comes down in a crowd of rebels for the touchdown.
So it is 21-7 OHS.
Texas, they say, let's go Lions. Thank y'all for watching. With daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, that was from a while back. There, I thought it was talking about their daughter, but that was a while back text message there. So the Lions are going to take over with great field position. Looks like they're going to mark it on the 48-yard line of the Wildcats.
Something else.
And with nobody in the red zone, we're going to go ahead and take just a moment to let you know that you can watch the Concho Sports Network games, all of them, not just football, on your TV live in high definition. All you have to do is install the CSN, Roku, or Amazon Fire TV app. You can install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV. We invite you to check it out to get the best viewing experience possible.
I think I'm going to have to get another look at that. That was a good job by the corner coming down. Did they rule it incomplete?
Reception for the Tigers.
Certainly.
Frenship came back up with it.
Jacob Saldivar, the safety. He hung on to him, too. Did a good job by Jacob Saldivar.
Yeah, that's a good job. You know, he caught it right around the first down marker and fought him back, and that fumble pushed him back to a 2nd and long.
Landon Hutchison doing the scoring so far tonight for Frenship. The quarterback is Hudson Hutchison, and he runs for a Texas Bank first down past the 35-yard line.
And that was beautifully blocked by Frenship. 77 just got him a pancake, you know, and it's he manhandled him.
The Bobcats smashed into each other.
Yep, that slide got him.
To have out Concho equipment out.
Looks like they're going to pitch it out here to Christian Villarreal. He's going to break one tackle to see if he can. Oh, yeah. Well, he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. Well, so it's still going to be, this time it's going to be 4th down and 2. So 4th down and 2 here. I'm going to have Matthew Daniels in there at quarterback this time. See if we can get something going here. Looks like you're going to have Logan Fay in there at running back. They're going to give it to Logan Fay. He's going to bounce it outside and get an Ozona first down.
And Aiden Serrano is going to be a big-time playmaker for years to come here for this Rebels squad. The sophomore is sensational. Beautiful play there. Right back at it go the Rebels. They're not letting any time get off of the play clock, and they hand off to Malloy again. And Malloy's to the 8 this time.
Yeah, and that pass to Aiden was just in Serrano. Thank you, Dustin. He was looking on the outside saying, hey, throw it to me, throw it to me. He catches it and then quickly turns that field, showing off his athleticism, and makes an athletic play down the sideline and puts him in good range.
2nd and goal from the 7, and Malloy takes it up the middle. Kind of front rolls down to the 4-yard line. So Zeke Luna's going to check in. Malloy will come out. Malloy provided a nice little zest there for this Rebel offense. 3rd and goal from the 4, 5 to play, 2nd quarter. Rebels trail by 2 scores. Trying to up the ante here. Zeke Luna won't get in the end zone. They're going to say he's to the 2. Luna, in typical fashion, has been the workhorse tonight. He's had about 16 carries so far. So on 4th down, Rebels are going to bring in their jumbo package, all kinds of different guys, a lot of defensive guys. This is where they get a chance to play O. Chase Barton checks in, Mario Serrano, Canyon Moses. Bring in big bodies, bring in playmakers. Here we go. 4:15 on the game clock, 6 on the play clock. It's that Wildcat formation, and the Rebels are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on the Basin Sports Network.
Bend, number 41. Hudson Hutchison with the rush. Steps up in the pocket, gets around it. They spin him as he goes forward. He still falls forward, but he doesn't run away from him at the 40-yard line.
It's going to be Hymas again, 34, coming off that edge, fighting off a double team.
Look at that.
Getting to the quarterback. I mean, you love to see it. That motor,
yeah,
it's going.
He's quite a treasure that we got him, just a junior too. Just marched into town and got him a starting job. So here we go, another 3rd down opportunity. 3rd down and 14, 3rd down 13, now 3rd down and 16. They're 2 for 2 on them.
Timeout.
Dwayne Smith's listening. Says go Lions. Looks like that's going to make it 2nd down and 10.
Okay, I got to go because I got to be down there. Thanks for having me.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you for broadcasting. We'll zoom in on you.
21-7 to Odessa High. It's a Wildcat formation. Ball's going to be snapped to Canyon Moses. He's got the angle, and he's in. Canyon scores. That was effortless. 2-yard score, and it's 21-13.
Yeah, out of that jumbo set, you have Canyon Moses back there in the Wildcat formation, just takes the handoff and then walks into the end zone off of the right side due to no one really being there in the offensive line. That heavy set, shifting right, setting the edge for him.
You're going to get a little extra 15 yards out of that one, and that's just one of those.
Baxter just wanted to give him a little high five, and it just turned into a little extra.
Yeah. No, I saw that, and then he holds his arms up like, well, all I did was, I was just giving him
I'll just pat him on the back.
Hey, happy to see you here. So that'll be an extra 15 yards. That is not an instant replay. That is live action there. Personal foul, late hit.
It's going to move him 15 yards closer to the end zone.
There's a snap. They're looking to pass. They're going to air it out, and it is overthrown there. That's going to make it 3rd down and 12.
And it's been little
just like
right there. And another fumble.
That's going to be covered up by Estacado. Baxter, the gentleman that had the personal foul penalty, comes up with the ball.
All right, and that's the 2nd fumble. And that's what stopped the last Chiefs series, was a fumble, bad snap.
Baxter says, my bad, coach, here's the ball.
Yep. Sorry, Coach. Yeah. Let's see. We got any other updates? Still 20-14. Frenship over the Bobcats. 21.
Gonna pass it out here to Max Everett. He's fighting. So it's gonna be 4th down and 10 for. I think that's right. Yeah. 4th down and 10 for the Lions. Gain of 4. Well, it's going to be less than that, sorry. 4th down and 8. Looks like they're going to let the time run out. They're going to call a timeout, so we'll hear some words from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Media. We have the Twitter, the Instagram, the Facebook, all the usual suspects. And our YouTube channel, if you want to watch these games, you miss some plays or whatever, just watch them on YouTube anytime you want. Watch plays over and over and over. Also on your Amazon Fire TV and Roku, you can really, get you some San Angelo to go kick back. It's cold outside. Just search Concho Sports on Roku or Amazon Fire TV to install the app and watch the games in style. A lot of good stuff coming up. Find out about it on our social media. As far as playoffs go, that's not us, but somebody else that may be us doing. I don't know. Yeah. We'll find out.
Trips to the far side.
Here we go. On 3rd down, will they stop them this time?
Under pressure. Two breaks it up.
Hey, Jacoby Yates broke it up. Good job.
That's good defense out there on the perimeter, and that's a good timed blitz by the.
I don't think anybody touched him until about the 15 and just pulled away from that defender as well.
So 409.
It's a 48-yard touchdown pass to Ross from Johnson.
Extra point is up. It's ugly, and it's good.
Ugly but effective.
Yep. What? 27-0. Matadors.
Let's see if we can get a turnover or
against the receivers on this drive.
Yeah, and this is the second drive where Odessa High has come off, a really good situation for them, and then they have to back it up and due to penalties and false starts and different types of things that are just really disabling their momentum.
2nd and 17 from the 23. Jones, high snap, able to secure it. And no, I thought he handed it off, but he didn't. He kind of a nice play action. Then he's going to get it over to Warren, and Warren getting chippy with Canyon Moses. It doesn't really matter because Warren did not do much there. Little screen pass, good for very minimal yards.
Yeah, and Trey Slow firing off the edge, puts pressure on number 10, Jalen Jones, and he makes the connection to number 5, Jalen Warren, but he's quickly brought down after only a short 2-yard gain.
3rd and 13 from the 27. Carry on. Looks open here, and that's who they want to go to. Double coverage. Picked off! Rebels! That's Mario Serrano, I believe, and he's just going to let the sidelines escort him. We'll see where he went out of bounds, right around the 21-yard line.
No, I think it was down towards the 11.
Was he?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll see where the official spot is. Maybe they
Yeah, it looks like.
They must
yeah, it
have
looks
got
like
him.
they're going to say he stepped out at the 21.
My bad on
no,
that one.
No. That is all good. I watched the ref kind of be very intentional marking that spot. Nonetheless, though, Rebels trail by a touchdown, 2:12 to play, second quarter. They have a chance to tie it up right here. 2 Marcos Davila interceptions in the first quarter led to Odessa high scores. And now the Rebels can see if they can capitalize off of an interception. So I didn't hear what the penalty was that pushed them backwards here.
So,
yeah, not 100% sure what happened after that, but it is indeed a Mario Serrano interception. That we do know.
Looks like it was a block in the back on the return of the interception.
That's it.
Only lost 2 games this year. They could easily be undefeated district champions if not for a Permian comeback and a loss to Permian 42-41.
It's a good stiff arm there by 25 to get him a couple extra yards. It's interesting. The Central slowed it down a little bit, their tempo, getting close to halftime, not wanting to give them an extra opportunity to score here. See if they take it down to the 2-minute warning.
We don't want to not score and then give them the ball, they score, and then again, this happened to us against Legacy. It happened, where they get the ball in the second half and
looks like they'll get
down
one
there
off
and
before
score.
the 2-minute.
Get up on us by double digits. Hill runs. Tyler time. 40-35. Submarine at the 33-yard line. That moves the sticks again for the Angry Orange. Texas Bank 1st and 10.
How many yards he got tonight? Is he at 1,200 yet? He only needed about 60 yards to hit that mark. That's real impressive from a quarterback. He's hitting 2,000 yards in the air and another 1,200 yards and
17 touchdowns total. That's two tonight. So 17 total on the ground.
17 on the ground?
Yeah. That's what it says here. Yeah, Cedric Fuentes that time. He said he gets a catch. If Eastlake loses to Eastwood tonight, is that when we get a home field if we win? Okay.
It's a jumble of East this and East that.
Yeah, if Eastwood wins and we win, it's a home. It's San Angelo Stadium.
By Fuentes, going right back to him.
We seem to do that a lot. If somebody makes a good, we did that with Gallegos last week. If somebody makes a good play, we'll go right back to them.
And you should. You got to ride that hot hand and allow them to do something with it and build that confidence. And if he's making those plays, then why not?
Hill fakes it to Brawley. Now looking for somewhere to run. He's going to have to pull some magic, and he can't do it this time.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and short.
Oh.
Ran over a water girl, I think.
So on that third, they did not convert.
Defender of the play, but 23.
Where's the ball? What yard line is it on? 26, 25?
Yeah, I think it's a...
Let's see. I was looking at the monitor. I could just look at the field. I get so used to.
Looks like it's about 4th and 4.
On the 27. That'd be like 45 yards kick if they did Miller time, but they're not.
Got 40 seconds left.
They have 1 timeout left. Friendship is out. They may call it here. Play clock. Oh, they barely got that off. Did they get the timeout in? Yeah, they did.
Ooh.
Bobcats.
I think that would have been the first down.
Oh, well.
Now they can't do that again. Timeout.
Yeah.
San Angelo Central.
So Central to throw. He's got time. Airs it out into the end zone. He wants Brazel. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Rebels. 34-yard strike. And they're within 1 point.
What a play by Marcus Davila to Brazel, number 7. Davila backs up and he's looking downfield and he's real patient, and as the time he releases the ball, the receiver and the cornerback are already waiting in the end zone, and so as they're watching the ball, they're fighting kind of like a jump ball in basketball, and Brazel gets just a little bit of separation towards the end where he's able to wrap his hands around the ball and come up with that touchdown. 21-21 here at Astound Broadband Stadium.
Tie ball game. We'll be back after the break.
Offensive line, one of the biggest offensive lines I've seen all year. and that's, 4A and 6A. Wiley had a really big line, but these guys are pretty big. And Johnson throws over the middle. That's intercepted by number 88. Let me get his name. Number 88, Ramirez, Francisco Ramirez, with a great interception.
That fakes the guy out. He's into the Schertz Landscape Company red zone, still going.
Yeah, just the way he plays, just those little plays like that. It's fourth down. There's so much on the line there, and he gets it done. Like, you love to see that from your quarterback.
I know you didn't come up through the junior high system. We did the Lone Star and Lee game the other day, the rivalry match, and had some good players coming up.
Yeah, I was a TLCA Eagle back in the day until my freshman year. I came to Central and they took me under their wing.
The Eagles going to the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
For the first time in 5-6 years or so.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, good for them.
TLCA.
They broke I think it was 26 or 29 games losing streak this year and headed to the playoffs. And it's good to see that hard work they've been putting in is paying off.
They have a new stadium coming up, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Over there by the school?
I think so. It's going to be a dome. But it's going to be, that's good for them. That helps your program.
The clock will start on my signal.
1st and 15 here.
We have 17 seconds and no timeout, so the clock will start.
Pulled them just outside of the red zone.
Brawley stands to the left. Tyler Hill gives him final instructions. English, Emilio on the left. He steps up. Now he's going to throw. Got a man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's Cedric Fuentes. Cedric Fuentes on the catch from Tyler Hill. Touchdown, Bobcats.
That's 3 big plays from him that drive. And, like I said, you got to feed that hot hand. And that's a good ball from Tyler, staying in the pocket, avoiding some pressure, and delivering a good ball.
So Fuentes has been the sleeping giant tonight, and he's come to life several plays, and they needed that one. Hill to Fuentes, here we go.
From about 28 yards out, it's Tyler Hill.
Chase Miller can put us in the lead with 7 seconds to go in the half. 20-20 is the score. Miller time.
And there's a flag down.
Oh, well, we'll see. Hang on a second. Hang on. Stop the presses.
On the defense. Penalty decline. Time's good.
And the Bobcats, they did this last week too, came out of nowhere to take the lead. Let's hold on to it this time. 21-20 is our score. Just a few seconds to go in the half.
That's a good job by the Bobcats coming back and answering. Their defense got to stop, and their offense, they're playing complementary football here.
Heck yeah. Brawley's been running well. Now we got the passing game down. Tyler.
And want to take a moment and let you know that San Angelo To Go can bring you a meal. It's almost halftime in all of our games, so they can bring you a meal. You can get it from the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door right now while you watch the game. It'll be there by halftime. You can eat it into the third quarter. Just hit up the local guys at sanangelotogo.com or their Android and iOS apps to place your order. And don't forget about the Concho Sports Network apps to watch all of our games in high definition in the own comfort, pleasing comfort of your own living room or game room or on your iPad, wherever you want to watch it. You can watch that on the Concho Sports Network app. So you can search for Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV. And also, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Just search for @Concho Sports, and you can find us, like us, follow, subscribe. You won't regret it.
Good job covering by the Bobcat, kickoff team and sending it to halftime.
21-20. How about that? The defense gets the stop, and the Bobcat offense converts on 4th down and takes care of business. Tyler.
But able to break free for a nice run, Seth.
Yeah, it looks like, he is hanging out in the back looking for someone to throw the ball to, recognizes that there's no one there. The pocket collapses from the outside, but he wiggles his way up through the middle and runs at a bounce well short of the first down, about 3 yards short. Now it's 4th and 3.
So here we go. Again, an empty backfield. And they like to run this empty backfield and either take their tailback who's in the slot, move them back into the backfield, kind of mix things up, or they'll just run Jalen Jones on a designed keeper. 46 seconds separate us from halftime. They're going to take a break, and we'll keep it right here. Luke, any insights, stat-wise, score-wise? What have you seen tonight?
I mean, so
right, they just look out of whack. Johnson back again.
Oh,
incomplete.
Wide open to number 1, and number 1, Boyd just drops the ball. That was a beautifully thrown ball by Johnson.
And Johnson has a pretty throw. It's not a, it's, you know, and on the other side, you know, I'm going to give it to Manley. Manley's got a good throw, or Medley, he's got a good throw too.
Medley's throw is quick and to the point, and Johnson's is more of a pro-style quarterback throw.
Yeah. Second down. They're just going to hand the ball. Nope, sorry. Fake this all out.
That's number 11, Cedric Ross. Oh, and he escapes a couple of Lakeview defenders and finally steps out at about the 6.
18 seconds left in the half. That'll be a Texas Bank first down from the 6-yard line. First and goal. Faked us all out. It was a RPO there.
Yeah, just so you folks don't think I'm exaggerating. You can take a look at number 70, Diaz. He comes into your picture here in a minute. The kid is 6'3", 290 pounds. So when I say they got some beef on that offensive line, they have some beef.
Yep. Shirts red zone. And he was downfield giving an extra block, so that's good on him.
Athletic big guy.
Quarterback keeper, Johnson keeps it. Estacado is going to take a quick timeout. We'll leave it right here with us.
Remember this from a year ago. So here we go. Rebels would love to take the lead with 40 seconds left. Carry-on gets the punt off. Not a great one, as it's going to spiral out of bounds. So here we go. Rebel football. They're going to be at the 46. Their own. Moving left to right with 40 seconds, and that has been more than enough time for this offense to make something happen here this season.
Absolutely, 40 seconds and 1 timeout with the weapons, and Marcus Davila, who's got a cannon on him. He can throw this field, I believe.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, at any given play is scoring distance. So we'll see what they can do with 40 seconds left in the first half.
4 receivers set, 1 running back for Davila. Ball snapped, and he's going to go for it here. Pressure coming, but Marco's trying to get his feet set, and he's going to have to throw off his back foot. Brazel cannot scoop, but they're going to throw the flag.
I've been to that stadium several times.
So cold.
So Eastwood Falcons and Eastwood Troopers kickoff later. Second and goal. Johnson keeps it wide open.
That's number 1, Boyd, making up for that drop ball earlier.
With crowd that ends up wheeling out up the sideline. He throws it, and it looks like it's on point. But as he's jumping away, the defender collides with him without turning his head around, drawing the flag, and that results in a pass interference. First down for Legacy.
30 seconds left. 3 receivers near side. Davila's going to throw again. He airs it out left, though. Passes. Caught. Touchdown! Davila to Saunier for a 39-yard score, and the Rebels take their first lead of the night.
What an incredible play and pass and catch, the whole thing. Marcus Davila backs up and sails it over the left sideline, and Saunier gets about 3 to 4 yards of separation and then stretches out his hands as far as they can go and leaps in a touchdown grab.
We apologize. There's no audio for the band here in Ozona. We'll leave it here. 2 games still in the first half, but within about 5 or 10 seconds. We'll cut back and forth. We got to run some commercials, pay some bills, but we'll cut back and forth as well, give you some shots of the bands tonight.
20 of them, and there were 150 of us. And we were all laughing and pointing, and they blew us off the field.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Lakeview, like if you look at Lakeview and Central, like the enrollment is astronomical for Central. But as far as the bands go, you know, Lakeview has a smaller band, and, you know, they hold their own with just about any band in the state.
That's right. Hey, I'll get this in real quick. Hey, football fans, would you like to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high definition? All you have to do is install the CSN Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. You can install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports on Roku and Fire TV. We invite you to check it out to get the best viewing experience, and we will be doing basketball here later here in the year. And
that was number 6, Adrian Flores, took the ball.
Percussion, Cami Madrano. Color guard, Carly Kasner. Rookies are Madison Jefferson and Brody Barrett. The section of the week is the Mellophones. Tonight, the band will present its 2022 program entitled Autumn Leaves. We invite you to sit back, relax, sip on your pumpkin spice latte, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Bobcat Band.
Brought to you by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Patriotic.
Technically, there was 2 plays actually. I mean, it was the first play was a long pass on the right sideline that was a pass interference. That doesn't officially count as a play. So because of the penalty, they moved the ball down, and then 40-yard strike from Marcos Davila to Deontay Saunier. Saunier's first catch of the night. It's a good one. It's a touchdown, and the Rebels move ahead.
1st and 10 from the 19, right to left go the Broncos. Little Statue of Liberty action. And to the 25, out to the 29 goes number 8 for Odessa High, who's been getting his number called a lot lately toward the end of this quarter, Jorge Valdez. But that will be the last play of the first half, 28-21. Rebels.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
Check out why First Community Federal Credit Union is the #1 local auto lender in the Concho Valley. With new, used, or refinance autos, we can save you money. First Community has great payment options and low prices on GAP, extended warranty, and credit life insurance, so we can make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart, and contact First Community today for your auto financing needs.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith. Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Zeke Luna, he's got 16 carries, 100 yards himself. You look to Odessa High, it's been Jalen Jones. Jalen Jones has had a great
Mighty Bobcat Band is under the direction of Jason Jones, Mike Berry, Stephanie Dearborn, Robert Costco, Kayla Leonard, and Krista Mendez. Additional help provided by Cameron White, Catherine and Sean Yegi and John Fernandez. Special thanks goes out to Kona Ice of San Angelo and Chick-fil-A Sunset Mall for their continued generous support. The band would also like to thank the CHS and SAISD faculty, staff, administration, and school board, as well as the best fans in the state of Texas for their continued support. The band would also like to wish the Frenship High School band best of luck at state next week. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the second half. Sick 'em Cats.
Sick 'em Cats.
And it looks like we've got live action going on down at Lions Stadium in Ozona. All of our other games, the other three, all three of them, are still in halftime. But let's take you to Ozona and get a look in there.
Offsides. Oh, it's
Oh,
picked
no.
off.
I didn't see a flag. Oh, there is a flag. Okay. Hudson Fowler's going to have to start stepping into his throws. This kid's so excited he got an interception, he doesn't realize it's about to be called right back. It blended in pretty good. We couldn't see the flag.
Yep, offsides on the defense.
We need to give a shout out to the, let's see, employees at Chatos. They're watching the game.
Are they giving free meals after the game?
Yeah. Dwayne said the meals are on him, Dwayne Smith. So if you go to Chatos, he's got you covered. We'll be there soon.
Hey, good pass. Nope, there's a flag on the play.
Well, we're going to go back to the original line of scrimmage, so 2nd down and 10. So it's just a trick. All right, maybe we can get a play now.
Gonna drop back. He's got one open.
He's got him.
I mean,
hit the lights.
Michael Daniels. There's no flag, right?
No flag. Go for it right there. That'll be a touchdown pass for the Lions. It's going to make it 19-20. Man, we got to stick with the passing game, Tyler. It seems like every time we pass it, we get a touchdown.
Yeah. Air it out.
What if we just left the lights flashing the whole game and see what happens?
Yeah.
I think that's what we should, teams should do. Like, if you're winning 42-0, you have to play with the lights flashing the whole rest of the game.
I guess we got a new kicker.
You can see one of the twins rearing back to throw a football. Yeah, we got a new kicker. It looks like it's
fake.
Leo. And they're going to – did they go in for 2 and make it? They're going to say it's no good.
Did he fumble it?
That's Leo that was going to kick.
Oh, okay.
He got his moment to shine, and Michael stole it from him. Looks like Leo's going to kick it off here. Pretty deep kick. Oh, man, spin. I think every time the team has started the drive, it's been around the 40.
Yeah.
After this, we're on to basketball season, Tyler.
Yes, we are.
And then I got to coach. I'm coaching baseball with Feaster. So I think Lucinda's going to be broadcasting a little bit.
Is she? Is Ruben going to be helping her with that?
I don't know. I hope so. They're going to run it again. Let's see, that's going to make it second down in about 5 or 6. Wow.
Yeah, that number 24, he's had a workload
Yeah,
tonight.
he has. I mean, they hand him the ball every play. Can you imagine driving back from Anthony tonight?
I'd stay here.
They'd have to have a camper behind that bus for me.
Well, I got them a pretty nice charter.
Yeah, I seen that. They're going to need it over all the places they can travel.
Yeah. Number
24.
again. Uh-oh.
Logan Faye's going to
push him out. Whoa.
Push him out. Oh, there's a flag on the play. That's what I was looking for.
Is there going to be a holding? It's right there by the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm. Or a chop block or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Holding against the offense. Let's see where they're going to mark it. That referee on the far side of the field, I think, has refereed every home game here. And I believe he's thrown about 78 flags.
9:50 left here to play.
Yeah, 9:50. It's going to be second down and 11, moving them back. See if 24 gets it again.
Pass.
Oh, my gosh. I thought Rigo was going to hit that with his hands. Max Everett's going to have a big tackle there.
Yep. Bring up about 3rd and 10. Oh, about 3rd and 9.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. They only got 2 yards. That receiver over there for Anthony's already lined up. He is ready to go. Must be a pass play to him.
Yep. There's a pass. It'll be a screen. Intercepted.
Oh, wow.
By number 2,
Logan Thompson. Yeah, he's going to get an interception there, so that's going to be
good read.
First down and 10 for the Lions. Yeah. So it's going to be another turnover for the Anthony Wildcats.
Let's see if we air it out right here on their first play.
Might as well, you know.
Light the stadium up.
I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that passing game's been working.
No, tell them about the chicken strips.
He's like, bro, I'm trying to coach game
here. They're going to drop back.
Yeah, they are going to air it out.
Got him. Underthrown. It's picked off.
It's picked off.
Chicken wing, come on, bro.
Oh, that guy's going to throw a flag.
Oh, that should be another one.
Man.
Yeah. Anthony player just threw the football at Max Everett's head.
Oh, wow. That's lovely. I've never seen a ref throw a flag that hard. That kid is he's throwing it at our player.
Yeah.
I can't believe he threw a flag because I thought he's going to hit Max in the helmet. So the other kid did. I didn't understand that. How about we just replay down?
Yeah. There's an offset. There's 2 personal fouls.
Once the body slam. He dropped him. He dropped him too high. Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Yeah, still discussing.
That's telling you that ref had one thing else to throw his shirt.
So the unsportsmanlike is going to come after the pick.
Both. It'll be offsetting.
Okay, so you can't have both.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting for him.
I don't think so.
Personal foul.
Oh, look, I was gonna do. Hey man, so you had three.
Yep. So both personal fouls.
Why are they moving the ball forward if they both – oh, okay. I don't know what that guy's doing. I guess he went down there to touch that line of scrimmage and come back.
Yep. So Anthony will take over.
Son, you cannot body slam people. Hey,
Why even do that? Just put the ball right there.
I know. I don't know why he did that. He walked 10 yards and then came back and set the ball down. I don't know.
When he went to referee school, he got hit on
Yeah, you have to – if they count your steps during the game, if you don't take enough, you're fired. Yeah. Did you not chase the ball? Were you not paying attention? No steps? You're fired. We're throwing a flag on you.
Number 24.
Number 24 again. So that's going to make it second down.
Got about 5 probably.
It's kind of hard to see from this angle. And this board's in my way. Yeah, he's going to say 5.
Yeah.
8:30 left here in the third.
And it looks like we're fixing to go back live in one more game over in Wolford. It looks like Frenship and San Angelo Central about to get back to action, so we'll keep an eye out and cut you over there. We'll leave it here with Ozona and Anthony for the moment.
Chase down. Max Everett got it.
Yeah, Max Everett's going to chase him down there. A little miscommunication on defense there. Did you see that New Jersey ref that moved the ball forward and gave that team a first down?
I didn't see that.
Oh, that's pretty funny. They were like 6 inches short, and he just pushed the ball forward. He's like, first down, and everybody's talking. He just picked the ball up and was, I'm not going to have it today.
Good hit by number 21,
Yeah.
Christian
Villarreal. So that's going to be second down and about 7, I'm guessing, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that kid. As a freshman, stepping up. He's going to be a ball player.
Somebody texted me and told me that they have to walk off both penalties. That's why the ref was. Marvin Clark texted me.
Oh, Marvin.
It's going to be, they're going to get a gain there. It's going to be third down and 5. So the Astros won last night, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not an Astro fan. I'm a Ranger fan, but I try to keep up with it.
Got to go for the Texas teams.
Yeah. Always got to go for Texas.
Except the Longhorns.
The Longhorns. I used to think Tech was okay. And they got rid of Mike Leach and oh, they're going to drop back and pass it. Kid's going to run a post. And
oh,
did
what
he
a
catch
catch.
it? Oh, he did catch it. So it's going to be a touchdown for Anthony. They finally get on the scoreboard. It's going to make it 19-6.
That was a pretty good catch.
Mm-hmm. Now we got to get in the end zone. 6:51 left in the third quarter. Let's see if they can kick a field goal.
Oh, they got him pretty good kicker.
Yeah. It's going to make it 19-7. You know, I want to see Graziano return a kick.
Yeah. This is his first game on varsity. Huh?
Oh, he was nervous at the pep rally. When they moved him up in practice, he was just quiet.
Yeah, he's got some speed.
I was like, all you got to do is catch it, and then it's downhill from there. You're fast and quick
Just
enough.
run scared.
Yeah, you're
Run
just
scared.
He did have one catch earlier.
With number 8, right?
No, he's number 9. Number 8 is Xander.
He has some speed, too,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
he was playing defense earlier.
Knocks his legs out from under him at the 30-yard line.
That's a good hit by 2.
That is Tate Beal, another one of their very talented receivers.
Yeah, they're playing a little soft on the coverage. I wonder if they're going to tighten up on that a little bit at some point.
Tate Beals is a senior at 180 pounds, stands 6'6". Goodness. So like Coach Crane said, they have some tall guys.
Yeah, they do.
And they are now in the Church Landscape Company red zone. Another Texas Bank first down. This landed Hutchinson on the carry.
And 6, he gets out on that edge, and he's quick, and he's not going down on an arm tackle, that's for sure. Got to wrap that kid up.
Yeah, the arm tackling has been a bit of a problem. Handoff. 14. And Dominguez doesn't go very far that time. That's Sebastian Dominguez.
Colter Farmer came off the edge there. He timed that really well to stop that run.
Dominguez, the senior, stopped by the sophomore, Colter Farmer. Good to have him around for a while longer.
Oh, good job, 14. Good stuff.
Playoffs coming up. Bobcats can play. Oh, San Angelo Stadium. Look out. Popped up into the air. It will roll back to the 30, and Hutchinson will get on it.
That was almost a sophomore again coming up with that fumble. Hutchinson, that's a good job getting back on that. He came right off the edge, screaming.
High snap.
That's a good job to push him out of the red zone.
Absolutely.
Push him to a 3rd and long. Let's see if this Bobcat defense can get us a stop.
It's down at the 28, and I'll tell you, San Angelo brought a heck of a crowd to this. And they are making noise, stomping and yelling defense. Timeout.
They had him a little tackle over action there.
The first time out of the half.
I think that's a good timeout by Coach Crane there.
21-20. The Bobcats lead this over the Frenship Tigers as a 3-way tie for first place. Legacy, who was defeated by this Frenship team. Permian, who defeated Frenship by 1 point, but Legacy beat Permian, so that 3-way tie. There was a 4-way tie until our loss to Permian last week at San Angelo Stadium, but all is not lost. We could get a playoff home game. It depends on what happens in the El Paso area between an East Lake and Lake East or whatever. There's so many. There's like 9 people in that, 9 teams in their district.
Yeah, El Paso, you never know. There's so many good teams and programs out there. I mean, you don't really ever want to see any of them, but
practice all the times. It's funny watching you catch touchdown passes because in practice they're always messing with you, throwing the ball at him and stuff. It's hilarious.
Give to Logan Fay. Oh, he's moving.
Yeah.
Good little run.
In the first round by district. 3rd down and 24. This is the longest we've had their deficit on 3rd down.
Let's see if they can get some pressure on him. There's Hymas.
Hutchinson. Hymas dives for him. Can't get him. Throwing far sideline. Tipped in the air.
That's
and it's incomplete. Jacoby Yates. He's playing lights out tonight, Kurt.
He's having himself a game. That's a good job by the defense, getting some pressure in there. The D-line's getting in there in his face, making him make a quick throw and, forcing an incompletion there on 3rd and long. And
like
it looks like the offense is staying out. Uh-oh.
As Coach Crane was talking about, they got tall guys. I think they can pick on Jacoby Yates a little bit, and he's made 2 plays, good plays.
He's playing like a big dog out there.
Yeah. We say he plays with an attitude. The Bobcat D is going to have to do it again on 4th and 4 with 9 minutes to go and a 1-point lead in the third quarter. Pressure coming. Hutchison throws and it's overthrown. Incomplete. The Bobcat D does it again. How about it?
Number 20.
Michael Daniels is
I'm going to say he came out about the 5-yard line.
Michael Daniels is just.
That's what you call a wide receiver block right
Yeah.
there.
They're going to give him, it's going to be first down and go from the 5-yard line. And as hard as Michael Daniels goes right now, that's exactly how he's in practice. Non-stop. Oh.
That was a flag.
That's going to be against Anthony, I guess.
Yeah, I came over there by their head coach, it looks like.
They don't know that referee loves to throw flags. We know.
We know. Oh, we know.
I don't know what's going on out there yelling.
There's a flag out there. Let's see what he says.
Number 1 again.
Must be a little chirping out there.
Little chirping. I think
that put us half the distance to the goal, so.
Did they eject him?
No, it's a second unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. I guess number 1 is disqualified.
I feel like we're about to be on ESPN. That's the quarterback, I think. That was their quarterback.
Yeah.
That's probably their quarterback, though.
Like
Logan Faye is going to make it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Boyd, did he?
Yes, sir.
And here comes the extra point.
Johnson to Boyd. That was a 16-yard touchdown pass.
And also, we'll give you a little update after this. But
Flores just completely hurdled the whole offensive line.
Ricky Ramirez just flew over the top of that. Was that Ricky or was that Flores?
Was Flores.
Flores. Yeah. Is that going to be a?
That was pretty good.
That'll just be 2 points, right?
Yeah, that'll be 2 points. Make it 9, I think. Man, the Whitehead's got. You see that? I missed it. What happened?
That kid over there on the other sideline.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to make it 25-9. That's the best catch I've seen all night.
Yeah.
To bring him down. 4 receiver set, 1 running back from the 41 for Jones, who's going to slow it down. They look like they were going to have a quick start. Let that play clock get under 10. Game clock under 11 now. Minute into this third quarter. 28-21 Rebels. They keep it on the ground. Number 22's out to the 43-yard line. Give him 2 on first down.
Out of the shotgun formation, they hand it off to number 22, who goes up the middle and is met with the interior of the defensive line for the Rebels. And then when the linebackers come in, the pile falls forward, giving them a result for a 2-yard gain, second down.
2nd and 8 from the 43. 3 receivers right side, no receivers left, but they stay on the ground. To the 44 goes the running back. So 3rd and 7 coming up here. It's a big third down.
And 3rd and 7 tells us that they're going to pass the ball. They've been doing it all game.
Going to do it again. Under 8 minutes to go, third quarter. 21-20 in this regular season finale.
Got a counter play coming.
And shoestring tackle that time by Darius Floyd.
Ooh, penalty way downfield.
Dominguez.
Are you kidding me? 50 56 yards. Jalen Warren was stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. He breaks free, scores, and that's a big opening touchdown for the Broncos.
That's a huge opening touchdown. And again, it was number 5 who, as you send number 1, their star receiver, Ivan Carrion, off on a deep route, deep post, you have number 5, Jalen Warren, hanging out there in the middle for a quick screen route. He takes the ball, makes Kenyon Moses miss, shuffles around a little bit, and makes it out into the open for a huge gain and a great start for this Bronco offense, putting the score at 28-28.
Yeah, you know, I think the defense wanted a challenge here, and they wanted to prove that they can stop them on a short field and keep that momentum in their favor.
The Odessa folks would say, well, they can't call it on him. He ain't on the field.
Got that fullback up against the line.
Here we go. Oh, whistles.
First down. Ball start. Number 55.
Yep, back him up.
All right. Backs him up 5.
Every time they bring that little empty set with the fullback up to the line, they've been running that QB draw. Done it 2 or 3 times now.
Leighton Stone, the sophomore, wide to the right. They'll have 3 receivers left. Ooh. That's Landon Hutchison spinning. Nope, Hudson.
Yeah, that was a nice little option play there. Read by the quarterback. He just ran right up the gut.
Hudson Hutchison.
Well blocked by the Frenship O-line.
That's a Texas Bank first down. They'll be at the 25 of the Bobcats. Under 7 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Oh,
huh?
Second and short
there.
It
is second down. Sorry about that. Hey, the ball's tipped on the short throw.
By the sophomore.
Incomplete, Coulter Farmer.
Coming off the edge there. They've had some really well-timed blitzes here on this Bobcats defense.
Well, the Cats may not be at the top of the Little Southwest Conference, but much improved, and definitely when you play them, you don't know what's going to happen. It's not a decided outcome.
Yep, I mean,
nobody's whooped us really. Uh-oh, there it is again. Hudson Hutchison.
And those Hutchison boards, those boys are running. Some athletes.
That is a Texas Bank first down for the Frenship Tigers. Bobcats clinging to a 1-point lead with 6.5 to go in the 3rd.
It's the sophomore with the tackle again, Colton.
He's done so well this year and tonight.
Another one.
Hudson to run. He's tripped up near the line of scrimmage.
14 Farmer. That's 3 plays in a row. He's made the play. He's all over the field right now.
They will be just barely inside the Church Landscape Company red zone. Keep up with all things Concho Sports Network on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, ConchoSportsNetwork.com for the latest. Lakeview Chiefs.
We got a little bit of confusion out there on the field.
Lakeview also on Concho Sports Night, way behind.
Bobcats bringing some pressure.
Yeah, oh goodness! He's going to look for the license plate of the truck that just hit him.
That's Jacob Saldivar, number 20, coming in again and making a play. These safeties tonight, man, they're playing lights out.
The senior safety, number 20, Saldivar with the sack. That's how 3 sacks tonight. 4, bam! He had no time to react.
3rd and long. See if we can hold up here.
So many 3rd and longs tonight, but Bobcat defense has been stopping them on those as of late.
More pressure.
Hudson Hutchison avoids the pressure, puts it up, and it is caught. Back to the Church Landscape Company red zone, and that will be a Texas Bank 1st and goal. Tate Beals.
Let's see where they spot him. I think that's 4th down. 4th and short.
What? They didn't.
Yeah, they spotted him a little bit.
Oh, wow. I thought they got it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he almost got it. Yeah, that was 3rd and real long.
I thought he got it. Oh, goodness. Well, what now? Their kicker, by the way, I believe 42 is the longest. Let's see.
No,
They're going to go
on the clock.
It's 4th and 1.
Oh, he stopped! Tripped up and stopped! Jacob Saldivar!
He got a sack and he...
The Rebels back up 34-28.
What an electric play by Zeke Luna. From the pistol formation, Marcus Davila takes the ball, hands it off to the right side, and that line with those extra linemen just create a wave of a push that opens up a huge lane. Zeke Luna fills it and walks his way down all the way into the end zone, putting them back on top 34-28. And here's the kick, and it is good. 35-28 Rebels.
Touchdown lead with 7:44 to play at the top.
So we'll see what the referee has to say about that.
The Lakeview Chiefs with a scoring opportunity for the first time this evening. Let's
hey,
take
fans,
you there
there's
and
a brand
see
new
if they can put it in
post-game
the end
celebration
zone.
spot. Head to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. They've got Dippin' Dots, candy, drinks, and anything else you can think of. So go see the Bodega Boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. And tell them the Concho Sports Network crew sent you.
Yeah, so while you're going through that plug there, that was a personal foul face mask on Estacado, so that's going to be half.
Hey fans, there's a brand new post-game celebration snack spot. Head over to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all of your post-game snacks. They've got Dippin' Dots, they've got candy, they've got drinks, anything else you can think of. So go see the Bodega Boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. And while you're there, tell them the Concho Sports Network crew sent you. Even though there's construction going on over on College Hills, you can still get to the College Hills Bodega, get your snacks, get there after the game.
Rebound the play on offense. Holding. Offense number 77. Hands were downfield.
No.
Also on offense. Those penalties declined.
I believe they had an ineligible downfield last week, that same penalty.
Really?
The guy that stopped Hill on it has 6 sacks. Kobe Ayers, number 50. Just a little info.
He's their sack leader?
Yes, with 5. Cook has 44. Cook has 3, and then Blakely has 4. 5, so now 6 sacks.
Just murderer's row there. All state champs.
China Spring is a team that I don't think anybody wants to play right now.
Ricky Ramirez with the run to the left.
But as I say that, you know, Brownwood's not shabby themselves. They've got a really good young quarterback, and his last name happens to be Young. And that kid is something special.
And Coach Burnett, you know, he told him whenever he took over the program there in Brownwood, you give me 5 years or 4 years, I think it was, and circle 2022 on the calendar, and we will see what we can do. And look where they are, and I think I looked at their number 8 now in the state, and Stephenville, who is a powerhouse normally, fell out of the top 10 whenever they lost to Alvarado last week.
Yes, sir.
Total fluke, lost to them 50-49 in a rain-delayed game that went into overtime.
Yeah, there was a lot of that last week. You know, Permian was here playing our Bobcats, and, you know, Permian, everybody says is a cream of the crop of the district. Well, you know, Central gets a couple of stops, and that's a different game.
Yeah, sure is. Here we go, Cortez going right side. He is swallowed up and thrown to the turf. And they're going to give him a couple of yard loss. 7:07 left in the third. It was 2nd and 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 10. I'm looking, and we're talking about Stephenville. They played last night, and they played La Vega, and they beat them 42-28. So they just took a little bit of that anger out. I'm looking for. We're in the 3rd quarter in Lubbock in Frenship. Bobcats 21, Tigers 20 if the score still holds.
Medley's
on the
pressure. Oh,
and
that's a fumble. And Baxter picked it right out of the air, and that's going to be a pick 6. There is no one but his teammates around him.
And at the 6:20 mark, Estacado
puts another 6 on the board.
Put another 6 on the board.
Yeah, whenever we started this game, I mentioned that Orta and Baxter, the two.
There's not much pressure there from the 3 guys down on the line.
Jay Northcutt, the head football coach for these Frenship Tigers. Only 2 losses on the season. Caleb Holt, the offensive coordinator. Mark Ribideau, the defensive coordinator. Walforth, Frenship High School. Snap goes to Hutchison.
It's going to hit Hutchison down in the flats.
Landon Hutchison on the reception near the 30.
Pretty easy completion.
Bounds.
Short gain on first down. Nothing. Didn't give up anything, big. See how this Bobcats defense wants to respond.
So Hayden Martinez in at linebacker. Right side. Nothing doing. Down at the 34 again. Coulter Farmer.
He's showing up big in this game. I mean, this last quarter especially, he's been playing lights out.
This Farmer is plowing up the backfield of Frenship. And you hear the stomps and the shouts of defense from the Frozen Chosen that decided to make the trip here, and there are a lot of them from San Angelo.
Staying in trips down there on the far side of the field.
Snap on 3rd and 12. Looks like he wants to run. Hudson reaches.
I think he's a little short.
We know on that 4th and 1, you'd think they could get 1 yard, and we stopped them on that. So thanks to Mr. Saldivar, and Farmers played lights out of court.
Be interesting to see what they do here. They've been bringing a lot of pressure on these shorter situations. See if Frenship gets creative here.
21-20 Bobcats, just over a quarter to go. We have 49 seconds to go in the 3rd.
That line of scrimmage is pretty crowded.
On 4th. Left side, Landon Hutchison, he's hit. Oh, he went up in the air that time. He was hit hard by Darius Floyd.
Landon Hutchison on the carry for Frenship Tiger.
That is the first down.
He went airborne for a little bit on that one.
Yeah.
He got hit pretty hard.
Right there. I think he was trying to move to the left to get out of the way of Floyd.
Understandable.
That's very understandable. Hudson Hutchison, the quarterback, looking. Flushed out of the pocket.
Get out of there.
He has plenty of room to run. Plenty. And he slides down after a good run inside the 5. Research Landscape Company Red Zone. That's a Texas Bank 1st and goal for the Frenship Tigers. Looking to take the lead here.
Now, both of these quarterbacks are getting it done with their arms and their legs. It's really impressive.
As good as the defense is about the 4th quarter.
Heck yeah. Michael Luna. I wonder if that's his first varsity touchdown.
He gets it up and it'll
looks
be good.
Yes, sir. Sorry, we're upper class up here.
District Transportation Department. We take extreme.
Brady Bulldogs 7. That's just starting the 4th quarter.
That's a score that I more or less thought it would be.
Ricky Ramirez with the run.
Ramirez making a couple of Matadors miss. And then he gets pulled down and tackled after they're out of bounds.
And then Ramirez walks over and has a word with him. That's kind of getting chippy out there. We'll see if they're going to see if our white hat, Dan Robertson, appreciate him out there with our San Angelo chapter crew. Dan Robertson, referee, umpire Daryl Cooper, headline judge John David West, line judge Bradley Petty, back judge Mo Smith. We appreciate those guys out there doing it because that is a thankless job.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Smith, whenever he played for Lakeview, man, he was one of the fastest people I've ever seen on a football field. Very, very quick.
Now he's out there.
Now he's out there corralling the kids.
Yep, yep.
The Concho Sports crew here with you in the Church Landscape Company Red Zone. That's where the Frenship Tigers are. Tonight's broadcast of Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Texas Bank first and goal. Landon Hutchison across the 5, diving toward the goal. He's close, around the 1-yard line.
Hutchison on the carry for the Tigers.
They're still just running downhill. I mean, they're playing their game, and it's been working for them for the most part. Let's see what they do here on the 1.
Hit and spun a 360 and dropped. Nope. Wrong guy. Right side.
Yeah.
Same result, though.
It's different Hutchinson this time. He pulled it, and he got met by a crew of cats over there.
There is Floyd put a hit on the guy that didn't have the ball, and the guy that did.
He didn't want to get up.
Yeah, that was a hit on both of them.
I mean, kid's built like a freight train. And he gets ahead of steam behind him. And you better just watch out. Oh, fullback down there.
Sebastian Dominguez stands to the right of Hudson Hutchison. He's blocking. Hutchison, they grab him by a footsie.
That's 20 again. Jacob Saldivar. I mean, coming off the edge and putting pressure in there.
Saldivar, Farmer.
Yeah, I think 11.
Imus playing good tonight. Floyd.
Tate Beals, he fell down on that pass attempt. Yeah. You trip over the ref?
I think Floyd got a hand on that. It is 4th down and 4. The defense has stopped them so far the whole half. Can they do it again?
Are they kicking one? I think they're kicking it.
Well, not a bad idea. The ball is on the 4-yard line. So it's going to be 21 yards.
He missed the PAT earlier, so it's an easy chip shot for him.
Adams is good.
And he get it to the 11, so give him 3 yards. He had to fight for those 3.
Yeah, he really did. He's made contact immediately at the line of scrimmage, but he just kind of stiff arms that outside linebacker, and then he's finally piled up by 2 more defenders where he then drives his feet and falls forward for first down.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. Davila to Tommy. 10, 5, touchdown, Tommy Johnson. 42-28, the 11-yard score, and the Rebels have their largest lead of the night.
Yeah, great run by Tommy Johnson, who from the pistol formation takes the ball off the right side. Looks like a design kind of power run play where he then takes the ball, runs between the tackle and the tight end. There's a giant hole, and he makes it to the edge where he's then prances into the end zone for a touchdown.
So it's 41-28. Hayden Smith trying to make it 42-28. Mission accomplished. Rebels jump out in front by 2 scores late 3rd quarter. We'll be back on the Basin Sports Network.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is bringing an all-star week to
give the ball to Christian again.
There's going to be a holding.
Oh, poor man. Christian has run 2 touchdowns, and they're both coming back.
Yep. Looks like they're going to be a holding on the offense.
So it's going to make it 1st down and 20.
Yep.
Yeah, Christian's had 2 touchdown runs, and they've both been called back.
Yep. I wonder what the score is with Forsan and Sonora.
Let's check it out.
10, touchdown Chiefs.
Touchdown, Lakeview.
I think he just told him that he's his #1 fan. That's not cool at all. I hope Coach Guevara addresses that issue. That was disrespectful in all meanings of the football.
Yeah, and you hate to see that. You've had a good game.
I mean, you're getting beat on the
Separate before district started. Look out, there's a throw in. Emler!
That's a good ball.
Emler! Ben Emler, his first catch of the game. Texas Bank first down inside Frenship territory, the 34.
Tyler fit it right in there.
Double coverage.
Good little pocket.
You know, Emler's a clutch guy, obviously.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene for sure. He's not a small guy either.
No. So it's a Texas Bank first and 10. 9 minutes to go in the ballgame. 23-21. Frenship leads it here in the season finale.
Or regular back to that run game.
Yeah.
Run game from solid all night.
Both teams scored on their first 2 possessions. Frenship scored in the first half on their third. Landon Hutchison with his second touchdown of the night. They didn't get the extra point. Cats did on the pass to Cedric Fuentes, and then Chase Miller got it to give them a 21-20 halftime lead. They've held on to it till the 4th, but now an Adams field goal has put Frenship back in the lead, but the Cats are driving. 2nd and 7. Hill. Oh, he trips. Yeah, that was a little confusion on that one.
Like it just a busted play.
So Eastwood is ahead in that game, Chase. Eastwood over Eastlake.
It's going to be 2nd down and 13.
8:30 left. He's going to drop back. He just throws it up.
Oh, no.
It's picked off. He's putting the moves on, but he finally comes down.
About the 11-yard line.
Anthony will take over.
Not to go for it. I mean, you bury this team, they're still going to move the football.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
And with only 7 minutes left, you don't want a situation like last week.
Clock at 7:20. They trail by 2. Hill, is he going to run it again? He does.
He stopped short on that
Yes,
one.
he is. Well, and it's
throws the ball, and due to the pressure, it's incomplete.
So they are working through what they're going to do now. Coach Hartman communicating with the white cap. 43 seconds left here, 3rd quarter. Rebels looking like a totally different team than they did in the 1st quarter. Again, that's kind of been the storyline. All right. So here's the call by the white cap. Yeah, you can't hear a word he's saying. First down for Odessa, or 2nd down, excuse me, for Odessa High.
The ball didn't move. They must have.
They pulled the flag.
Yep.
So the flag has been picked up. They're going to empty their backfield. Valdez opened the flats again, but they find another man in the middle. I think that might be Jalen Warren one more time. Little hitch route open in the middle.
Yeah, it is. And again, you have number 5, who's just a shifty, kind of small, fast receiver, and Jalen Warren, who catches the ball. And every single time he's gotten the ball, Dustin, he's made the first man miss, and that's been huge for moving them into manageable positions like we have here.
So 12 seconds left, 3rd quarter. They go under center, bobbled snap. Down goes the quarterback. Let's see who that was. Is that Brylan Zeno? And that's going to do it. After 3 quarters, Rebels lead 42-28. 1 quarter left, and the Rebels have put themselves in a 3-way tie for first place and secured a playoff home advantage. We'll let you know more. We'll bring you the 4th quarter next after the break.
Midland Children's Rehabilitation Center is bringing hope to West Texas by changing the lives of children through physical, occupational, and...
Well, that kid,
that's a busted screenplay. I mean, he's chasing it down, and like I said, that motor, if he's not back there, he's scoring a touchdown. 17's long.
Leighton Stone is just a sophomore, and I tell you what, Hutchison took a hit that time.
Yep. He's going to be thinking twice when he drops back next time.
6 minutes to go. Texas Bank 1st and 10 from the 37. Landon Hutchison, he can close the show.
Man, he can just find a lane and sneak in there.
Inside the 35-yard line of the Bobcats. So Leighton Stone, a sophomore, 5'9", 155. They got some guys coming back too, including the Hutchison boys.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to be seeing them next year.
And we probably will.
Yep.
A little Southwest Conference.
But I don't know that I'd want to be seeing some of these guys in orange and white next year either.
That's right. Farmer, Hymas. There'll be other hits.
The score! Oh, my, what a reversal. That is Gilbert Hernandez picks off the flick from Jalen Jones, scoops and scores. I mean, and that was just absolutely incredible. 64 yards.
What an amazing play. Number 10, the quarterback Jones just takes the ball from that heavy formation, and he looks like he's going to try to throw a quick screen route, but the Rebels are all over him, and so it forces him to kind of flick it.
Dance in person.
I did get to see the Hawker.
And then they danced all over us.
Yeah, they did. I mean, those guys, kudos to them. They were a good football team.
Inside the Church Landscape Company red zone. That's Landon Hutchison. That's a first and 10. Texas Bank 1st and 10 for Frenship. 4.5 minutes. Or did they not get it? Nope, they did.
Yep, they moved the chains on that one.
4.5 minutes and counting now.
See if this defense can tighten up a little bit.
Cats led by 1 at the half and all through the 4th quarter, but a 21-yard field goal put Frenship in the lead, 23-21. There's still a chance, though.
Looks like there's a little bit of confusion on both sidelines.
So Frenship calls their first timeout of the half.
4 minutes to go.
Playoff implications. So three-way tie for first.
That's going to bring it and make it 2nd down and 14.
Pass out to Max.
Oh, man.
A little high.
Yep, a little high there.
Bring up 3rd down. 5:59 left in the quarter.
Let's see, it's 13, not 14.
They're inside the Church Landscape Company red zone.
We got 2 back in.
2 timeouts apiece.
That's a good tackle right there by the sophomore, Farmer.
Well, he's really proven himself. And take their time. 3:48 and counting. 2nd and 10. You hate this for the defense, though. I mean, they've done so well. But they can they can make some highlights still and help us win a ball game.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, you need one of your big guys to come through and make a play here. See what old Darius Floyd's up to.
Versus direction, now heading left. Does he have the wheels? He certainly does. Sebastian Dominguez, the senior, scores the touchdown with not a lot of time left.
Just over 3 minutes.
Yeah, he had too much space. They couldn't run him down.
Yep.
Got away from him.
Oh, right. Finally gets his first pass.
Yeah.
It gets deflected. That's going to be a turnover on downs. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Anthony Wildcats.
5 minutes left till the game.
Yep, 5 minutes left in the season here. And
yep.
Lions winning big, 32-9. They're going to give it, is that 24 again?
Yep.
24. Ooh. It's not going to give much. It's going to be second down and 10. Well, looks like it's pretty cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
4:20 left in the game here.
Oh. That'll bring up third down and 10. He's going to drop back. And he is sacked by number 3, Logan Fay. That'll bring up fourth down.
All right, we're back.
We have the Prestons at the Preston House listening to the game.
Said it's 56 degrees outside.
That's not too
Prestons.
bad. The Prestons. I bet that wind chill's pretty chilly, though.
Mm-hmm. If it's below 60, I'm cold.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 17 here. Oh, they're going to punt it.
Whoops.
Oh, poison.
Well,
I guess brought down at the 40. Could have rolled probably another 20 yards.
every time they punt it, it's like a line drive.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's gone final down in Ozona.
over
The Lions
about
beat the
35
Anthony
yard
Wildcats
line.
32-9. So let's get you some.
Oh, he bobbled it.
He bobbled it a little bit, but he secured it and gets out of bounds. That's good. You practice this all the time. Every week, you know, you've got a 2-minute drill, catch the ball, get out of bounds, and save as much.
Looks like I spoke too early. I thought they were all running to midfield for the handshake.
Trey in at quarterback.
Yeah. Give him a couple reps. Gonna throw it out there to Caesar.
Gain of about 5, 4.
See what they're marking. I'll say 4. So. Second down and 6.
Hand it off to number 3, Logan Fay. He's going to get a first down.
Oh, yeah. First down, Ozona lines. They're going to have a senior walk after this game. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I still haven't got the details. But
just play Boys of Fall.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
What?
Matt Dorthe said, let the bodies hit the floor. That's what he wanted us to play.
He's going to drop back.
Oh, man, right in the hands of Michael Daniels.
We'll bring up
2nd down and 10. He's got a pretty good arm.
$149 left in the game.
Mm-hmm. We're going to give it to Logan Fay. He's another first down.
Zeke's got 6. 25-yard score. Zeke Luna can't stop, won't stop. Oh, my. 55-28. And the senior having a late season campaign.
Zeke Luna takes the ball off a left side zone read handoff. As he runs up to the left, he realizes that the gap's closed, but there's a huge opening towards the right side. Cuts back where it's just off to the races, and he wins the outside battle and struts into the end zone, giving this Rebels a 56-28 lead off of the extra point attempt, which was good.
Back leader doing what he does. And so there's a timeout. That's Central's 2nd timeout. They'll still have one, but they're going to have to do something. It's 4th down and 17. College Hills Bodega, a brand new post-game celebration snack spot. Head to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. They've got
Actually, we played them several.
anything else you can think of. So go see those Bodega boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. Tell them Concho Sports sent you, the Concho Sports crew at College Hills Bodega. Go see the Bodega boys, College Hills and Millbrook for your post-game snack fix. Thanks to College Hills Bodega, San Angelo Go, all of our sponsors. Of course, Texas Bank, Church Landscape Company, First Community Federal Credit Union presenting this broadcast, and everyone you see on the screen as well. Everything Concho Sports on Twitter, Instagram, Concho Sports Facebook page and YouTube. Let you know what's going on. Bobcats, not done for the season, but this is the regular season, the last stand. 4th and 17 with 146. Tyler Hill, the senior, chunks it up. Hill!
Incomplete.
And just judging from the reaction of the Frenship crowd, English could not get it, and that's going to do it for the Bobcats tonight with 1:39 to go. Good game, though.
Yeah, I think we'll just see a couple of
drive.
Yeah, so on that last drive, the Rebels, they take 2.5 minutes off the clock. They take 7 plays. They go 58 yards, and it ends with Marcos Davila handing the ball off to Zeke Luna. He goes 25 yards off to the right side of the line of scrimmage and gets us to where we're at as far as the scoreboard, 55-28.
Little pitch on the end around to Jalen Warren, and he gets smashed. That is 42. Emmanuel Lyde crushes him. Not a lot of room to run for Warren. 2nd and 9. Left to right go the Broncos. 3 receivers at left side. but they're going to stay on the ground. 22 spinning and fighting, but he gets hit hard and dropped by number 26, and that is
Alexis Chavez.
That's right.
The junior defensive back comes up and makes the play. They kind of tussle for a moment while the running back
through the line, gets down to about the 15-yard line of Estacado. Like I said, you know, Lakeview has been able to move the ball on Estacado. It's just mistakes have killed them.
Yeah, and it hasn't. It's been in the long ball, the long. You know, there was one pass that defender fell down or got behind him.
Yeah.
Receiver got behind the defender. Then you've got 2 pick sixes that went back-to-back plays. You've had 2 back-to-back fumbles on a snap that.
It's just mistakes. I mean, you got to have a clean game whenever you're playing a team as good as Lubbock. I mean, they're number 2 in the district for a reason, and you know they handled Andrews, Big Springs, and now they're handling Lakeview. So I mean, the only team that's beat them is Brownwood, and I mean, there's not very many teams that Brownwood's not going to beat this year.
Nah, Brownwood's number 8 in the state, I believe, is what the last one I saw.
Yeah, I think Brownwood lost to Wiley and Stephenville. And Stephenville was the number 1 ranked team in the state at the time.
Yep.
And they only lost by, I believe, 4 points.
Yeah, it wasn't. And talking to Coach Burnett after the Lakeview game, he said that, you know, he'd assured we spotted them 17 points. And there's a pass out. And it is incomplete.
Yeah, through the hands of Floors.
And
good defensive play out there by number 12, Willis.
Sure was. Brings up 4th and 7 with 6:40 left in the game. And Coach Burnett said he wished if they wouldn't have spotted Wiley those 17 points, he wished he'd had them back. And that otherwise that might have been a completely different ball game if they'd had a few more minutes, because I think they just ran out of time.
Yeah, Wiley has moved up from 3A to 5A. Brownwood's still 4A and Central 6A. And, you know, we San Angelo Central beat Wiley by 2 points on a last-second Hail Mary.
Miracle on the Concho.
Yeah, and, I mean, Wiley is a very, very good team.
That is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 14. Robles. And that will.
You ain't catching me mispronouncing that name anymore.
There you go. So that would Chiefs will turn the ball over. And looks like I think this thing might be hung, but it says it's 2 minutes left in the game. Frenship Tigers 30, Bobcats 21. But you know how it is. Yeah. Central can score with 2 seconds left on the clock.
They do have a potent offense, man. If their defense shows up, they have a chance to beat anybody in the state.
They do, and that's been one of the things that they've talked about. And the handoff's right up the middle, and who brought him down there? Number 33, David Torres. You want to get his name, get as many of these kids in there. See number 88, Francisco Ramirez. Francisco Ramirez, number 88, is a sophomore. So we'll get to see him a little bit more. Number 19.
He's a darn good-looking safety, man.
He is.
He's had an interception tonight, and, I mean, just a sophomore, he's going to be around for a couple more years. So
Braden Packard there, number 19. Down here, he's a sophomore, junior, golly. Handoff goes right.
That's number 7, Yarborough with the carry.
Number 12, Taven White comes up with the tackle.
Seems like anytime you've said something about Lakeview's defense, you've mentioned White. He's all over the place.
He's just playing that linebacker position. Reads it perfect. Goes over and attacks the hole. Number 27, Gio Pablo. Also,
yeah, Lakeview's a pretty young team. They should have a core of their team back next year. And like I don't want to keep beating a a rug, but I mean, their junior quarterback that they have that is behind Medley, the number 2 guy, you know, Salazar has had varsity and, you know, playing experience this year. So all that's going to do is help the kid next year. Looks like Estacado is content with letting the clock run out now.
4:48. They're just going to take their time. It's another Texas Bank first down.
You know, that has a lot to say about the coaching staff for not, you know, leaving in ones or running up the score. You know, that just shows that, you know, that they do have a little bit of respect for their opponent.
Good job by Braden Packer there, coming up and knocking the ball out of the hands, incomplete. 2nd and 10, 4:29 from the 31. And I'm waiting for this to change. It's been stuck on 2 minutes forever. Frenship Tigers 30, Bobcats 21. It's stuck on 2 minutes. It looks like Coach Crane, like you said, might be filling up the bus.
Yes, sir.
Taking a road trip.
And that's a long trip, man. There's nothing on Interstate 10 once you get down there.
18-yard score, and we've got a flag on the play.
Yeah, and hopefully this one doesn't come back, but it was a beautiful run to the left side, and then right at the 1-yard line, he dives in and stretches the ball over the plane, but it looks like it might be coming back.
Yes, it is indeed. As the Whitecap will give us the official count here. Jorge Rivera with a nice run. And all right, so the touchdown comes back 1st and 7 from the 15. Rogers, your quarterback. Again to Rivera. Rivera, again, he takes a heck of a hit, man. But he gets out to the 7-yard line, gets his head cut off. But, man, that was a hard run by Jorge Rivera. First down.
Yeah, Rivera looks like he runs the same play that he scored the touchdown that got called back with, just only to the right side. And he runs, and as he gets to the edge, he's met with a middle linebacker from Odessa and looked like he got hit by a truck.
1st and goal from the 7. Rogers trying to work his way in. He'll get to the 4 as he just followed his blockers on a designed quarterback run. 2nd down.
Getting in there for their last game. And you called his name, and he makes the tackle.
28. Looks like they're going to get at least a share of the district title. Permian's been victorious already. Rogers, ball snap, and the play gets disrupted. He hands off to Jorge Rivero, and he gets driven backwards. That play was snubbed out pretty quickly.
Yeah, and right immediately as Jorge Rivero takes the handoff, as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's met with 3 defenders who then drive him backwards, but they're going to call forward momentum. Ball's at the 6, 3rd down.
Jaden Rogers looking for the corner, and he slides in, and Jaden scores his 4th rushing TD of the year.
Return trip home. Appreciate them coming down and supporting their team. It's a late flag.
Gio Pablo with the carry there. Number 27. And I've got him down as a senior, but I don't think that that's accurate. I think he may be a sophomore. Might just have a typo.
It's possible.
Hey, we had the wrong name for
Mr. Robles.
Mr. Robles. Is that a 15-yarder that they're adding?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. And people just getting chippy.
Well, the game's been out of hand, you know, the whole second half. And, I mean, you know.
And there's not really much you can do other than, you know,
go through the motions.
Go through the motions. White Hat calls both coaches over and says, hey, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to start start flagging and throwing people out. And you don't want to do that, especially with playoffs coming up next week. So, and that's
number 27.
It's number 27, Pablo again up the middle. Gio Pablo with carry. And it has gone final there in Frenship. Tigers 30, Bobcats 21, so they will be going to, well, and
playing one of the El Paso teams, one of the 200 they have out there.
You know, I was looking at that district. They had one non-district game before it took off.
Yeah, isn't it like a 9-team district?
Yeah, it's like a 9-team district. And then you look at some of the teams that have to play. Anthony is right on the border with New Mexico. Matter of fact, you have to go through El Paso to get to Anthony. And Cristobal and Ozona and Sonora all have to travel all the way out there. Can you imagine going out there and playing volleyball games or basketball games during the week and having to travel that far?
That would not be fun at all.
No, it's not fun. I have to go. Whenever I go and see my daughters, I go that way, and I'm like, golly.
Yeah, that's a lot of wear and tear on the body for sure.
It sure is.
Especially for teachers, coaches, students, you know, they have to travel out there.
Right, and then be back at school the next morning. So
it's like they should get like an automatic pass to miss the next day.
They should, or they should do something, you know, like I always used to say, let's meet halfway.
Yeah.
Let's play halfway.
Well, wait, if they meet halfway, it's just going to be somewhere at a gas station on Interstate 10.
You're going to meet at a KOA there in Van Horn. That's Cortez with the ball up the middle, and he has carried the rock a lot tonight. And
there is absolutely nothing on Interstate 10 between, you know, the Ozona, Sonora point over to Fort Stockton and then to El Paso. There is nothing.
Ball's up. Manley almost comes up with it.
Lots of dirt and hot weather.
Yes. 20 seconds left in the game.
Although, you know, I did enjoy the drive out there last year. You know, we got to see some of the hills and stuff. So, I mean, it's not bad.
No, it's not. And if you go through, what is that? Erie County. Is it Erie County that you go through? Iran. If you go through Iran. Yep. You can go that way.
Yeah, for people that don't get to see mountains and stuff, I mean, it is a nice drive. And last year there were a slew of Bobcat fans that made the trip.
A few Rebels are bouncing off of them. 36 will be credited with that tackle. That's Donovan Bussell. And Odessa High hurrying up, man. With 1:25 remaining, they want to keep playing. Jones is going to throw. He airs it. He's got a wide open man, just overthrows him.
Yeah, and on that target was Andrew Rodriguez, the freshman wide receiver.
Wow.
A tall-looking guy running down the seam. But unfortunately for him, it was just a little overthrown by Jones, making it 3rd and short from the 50.
So on 3rd and 1, Jones is going to hand it off to Sanchez, who will get the first down and then some. Talk about fresh legs. He's to the 39. Just goes off of left tackle. Nice hard run. Move the chains, and then the Broncos right back out of here as the game clock's under a minute. They've got 4 receivers, but they're going to stay on the ground with Sanchez. And he's eventually going to go down.
Yeah, and they're just in that shotgun formation, handing the ball off immediately to the running back that's standing to the quarterback's right side, Sanchez, who takes the ball up and has been getting some significant gains play after play.
Bussell again with the tackle. 2nd and 8. Jones, home run ball late in this, wide open, touchdown. And how about that? Late touchdown, 37-yard strike.
Yeah, and that's number 12, Andrew Rodriguez, that freshman receiver who was just overthrown the play before, or a couple of plays before, makes that great catch right down the field. Just no one around him. He's able to snag the ball and walk into the end zone for a 34-62 Rebel lead with the PAT for Odessa.
So the PAT team on now with 25 seconds left in this one. We await the snap. It's back, and they're going to go for two. Carry on looking to throw, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. And so the PAT no good, 62-34. We'll take a break, and we'll be back to wrap this one up next right here on the Basin Sports Network.
Midland has been recognized 2 years in a row as one of the healthiest.
And we want to thank you for joining us all season long on the Friday Night Red Zone right here on the Concho Sports Network, brought to you by W&W AFCO Steel. Thank you so much, W&W AFCO Steel, for being a sponsor of the Friday Night Red Zone. Thank you all so much. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Stay tuned to Concho Sports Network and our social media pages. We will be handling some of the broadcasts for some of the playoff games in the Texas High School Football Playoffs, so you want to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'll be putting up announcements there as to what games we will be covering and what games we'll be bringing to you and how you can go about watching those particular broadcasts. But once again, thank you so much, everybody around the Concho Valley that's watched the Friday Night Red Zone, brought to you by WW AFCO Steel. You have a good night.